conservation. The signature.
This is totally lit! Well, why are they doing that?
I wonder if they're trying to watch us, like we're watching them.
Lady,
How fast can they swim? I wonder if they can swim faster than our bones.
Maybe they're just as curious about us as we are about them.
Food? Can we feed them?
Probably not.
I wonder if anyone can swim as fast as a dolphin.
I wonder if they're endangered.
What do they eat?
I wonder if there are other kinds of dolphins in the world.
How high can they jump? I bet they can fly.
I wonder if we can make them jump again.
I wonder what we can do to make sure they're safe.
I wonder if they like people. I wonder if we're in the water with them.
the Ascension St. Vincent Dolphin Pavilion. My name is Natalie, but today I'm working with one of our youngest members of our pod. His name is Trooper. And then behind you are a few of my fellow trainers and some more amazing dolphins. So over on the left side of the stage we have Abby, and she's working with Calypso and Taz. We're gonna give a little wave. Hello. Hello. Their tail flips. Then we have Holly in the middle, who is working with Orin and Maui. Then we have Jason and Erica, who are working with Indy. And on the far right, we have Catherine, who's working with Jet and Hemingway. So today we're going to be engaging with these dolphins and showing you just what they're capable of, such as being able to swim up to burst speeds of about 20 miles an hour, or even jumping up to heights of 14 feet off the surface of the water. We'll also be demonstrating how we keep them happy and healthy, and what makes them great ambassadors for dolphins all over the world. So you'll see us show our appreciation for them in many different ways. Sometimes we'll offer a favorite enrichment item or toy, like a basketball or a buoy. We're also giving them their favorite food, which is going to be a nice tasty fish, like this capelin or herring. And we also like to give them back rubs, belly rubs, and hugs to further show how much we care. These dolphins are very important to us, but it's also crucial for all of us to understand how important it is for us to protect marine mammals out around the world that are found in many different climates and locations. So to help all of us, here are a few cetacean experts that are going to share some thoughts.
Clearly, cetaceans have suffered at the hands of humanity for decades and are dwindling in number.
It was apparent that more of them were dying at human hands than babies were being born. If we wanted to continue to have these animals around with us, that we needed to do everything we could to learn about them and reduce the human-caused threat and try to save them so that future generations can enjoy seeing dolphins and porpoises in their coastal waters and rivers.
We really need to be bringing together our expertise for supporting conservation programs in situ in the wild. That's the momentum we want to continue to create in a new common purpose, and that is to save more species from extinction.
To help various dolphin species, we have to always be aware that when we develop areas, there are other animals that already live there, and we have to take that into account and be careful in how we develop and use water.
I think one thing that people can do is continuing to support the work of accredited groups and firms in this field of small cetacean conservation. Getting involved as a volunteer, getting involved as an intern. We have eventually a strong hand in getting ecosystems and the health of the planet back on track so that all of these species can survive well, and as they do, so too will humanity.
Ever since I can remember, I have had a deep passion for animals, especially marine animals. Growing up in Ohio, my parents helped fuel my passion by taking me to zoos and aquariums several times a year. From there, it was diving into every book available and watching every educational program to learn as much as I could about marine animals. Although I started to veer down a different career path as I got older, something in my heart told me I needed to follow my true passion. My heart landed me here at the Indianapolis Zoo, forming unimaginable bonds with the marine animals I only ever dreamed of getting to work alongside. Having accomplished my dream job, I now realize that my true calling is to share this passion with others the way it was shared with me as a child, and to inspire and fuel minds to create a better environment for generations to come.
For as long as I can remember, I've been fascinated by marine life. I grew up in the Midwest, and the ocean was a faraway place that captured my curiosity. As a kid, I was always daydreaming of living by the ocean, becoming a mermaid, and frolicking around all day with marine animals. I continued to learn and study the ocean as I grew up, and after college, I achieved my dream of working alongside dolphins every single day. I thought to myself, I made it. I didn't realize until I came to the Indianapolis Zoo that we have the opportunity and the platform to make a difference. We can share the love and respect that we have for these dolphins and inspire our guests to think about how we all impact the ocean, even here in the middle of Indiana.
Well, as you can see, Catherine, Jet, and Penny, and Abby, Calypso, and Taz have some very special relationships. And all of us have worked very hard to have really strong bonds with these dolphins based off of mutual trust and respect. As you can imagine, communication is an essential part of that process, and we've found different ways to communicate with each other. Sometimes sounds, but most are their own form of hand signals. For example, if I take my body and I just turn it in a circle, it means we're asking the dolphins to mimic us and also turn their body in a circle. So Catherine is at the right side of the glass, and she's going to be with a member of the audience, and they're going to have a chance to show us this behavior, but also make a connection. So let's take a look. There we go. Great example, Catherine. So now we got to see one behavior, we call it a pair, but now we're going to turn it over to the other side of the glass with Abby, and they're going to be showing us something we call a la, where you take your left hand with your palm facing up, move it up and down, and dolphins will make a big splash. Perfect. And congratulations to all of you on your first dolphin connection. We want to make sure that everyone in the audience has this unique experience. So, everybody go ahead, take your right hand, on the count of 3, point at your favorite dolphin, point down to the ground, and then up to one of those bright yellow buoys hanging from the ceiling. We call this our high target. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Down and up. All right, so they're gonna dive down 27 feet and then jump up. Now you all have something that we get to experience every single day, and it's that moment where you communicate between species and make a connection. Now when we connect, we realize how important it is for us to look out for one another. This is true for dolphins that we know and dolphins that we don't know. Dolphins like Trooper are called Atlantic bottlenose dolphins, but they're just one of many different species that swim on our planet. Some of them are thriving, but others are not, and they can really use our help. So let's meet just a few of them.
Different species of dolphins can be found in many locations all around the world. They live in oceans and in rivers, and warm climates and in cold. The diversity within the world of dolphins is amazing. Here are just a few things. As endangered. This can be caused by several things. The most widespread challenge that dolphins face is from industrial fishing. It is very common for dolphins to get trapped in the giant nets used to catch fish, like tuna. Once they get caught, they drown. Please make sure that the seafood you eat is sustainably sourced, and the tuna that you buy is marked dolphin safe. May look different, but they're all air-breathing mammals that display amazing athletic and communicative abilities. With your help, they can continue to live in oceans and rivers all around the world. Please do your part to help protect these diverse creatures. To learn more, please explore the Dolphin Gallery after the presentation. Thank you for helping to protect the vast variety of dolphins all around the world.
Now that you've had an opportunity to make a connection with our dolphin friends, but also understand how you can help support them, let's celebrate these amazing marine mammals and the change that's within our reach. today, and remember, you can make a difference. Bye, everyone.